So the party managed to defeat Viewmaster Razik and knock out one of the remaining Dragon Army officers. A captured kobold that was within the mansion named Ziggy came out to assist the party and worked with Hearth to revive Layla with a successful resurrection ritual. Upon reviving Layla, Akasha began to question the Dragon Army officer who offered ample information to the party, which included a passphrase to the threshold of heavens, by her will the world. And that Balefion and Lohizet, the leaders of this Red Dragon Army contingent, were both at the threshold of heavens and had plans to cause these ruins of the city to fly with ancient magic. Soon, the fractured Dragonlance began to pulse like a beacon towards the Temple of Paladine, the god that Ziggy the cleric serves. With the help of her guidance, the party successfully navigated the city, overcoming a draconian patrol, and reached the Temple of Paladine, where they hope to restore the Dragonlance to its glory. Okay, so where you guys are at is a causeway. All right, as I change the tunes, and we'll dive right in. Okay, so as you guys are on this causeway, ahead the water deepens into like a very broad pond that's broken by a roofless of submerged buildings in the distance. There's a large embankment rising above the water, and it's covered in a cluster of like these violent leafed trees. Half-drowned ruins of a temple are visible beyond, with a platinum triangle that gleams from its shattered roof. And the scene's on you all.
Are we going or what?
What?
Okay. I mean, I'm just
That one's alive.
following the lead of wherever Ziggy and who lead
Okay.
to.
Okay, gotcha. Valak, how about you?
I'm following the person that actually knows where the hell we're going.
Okay, gotcha. So, as you all begin to leave the causeway and enter into this wooden berm, as soon as you see Ziggy kind of leading from the foot, stepping onto this berm, you see her pause momentarily, arms sprawled outward, head rises to the sky, mouth agape, as if something is happening to her.
Poke her with a stick.
Nothing happens.
Ah, shit, I think she's getting possessed.
Well, fuck. We go again.
Somebody get a cross, some holy water, and a exorcism fucking thing.
You see
I'll
her
look at you and I'll
arms
be like,
drop
"What the
back
fuck?"
to her side, and speechless begins to walk slowly forward across the berm. I need everybody to roll a perception check for me. She's ahead of you all.
You said I
Dirty
have a
20.
-4 to everything.
Every every single roll -4.
So that's a
The fuck?
So I got 13. Helena rolled a 20, 9, and a okay, gotcha. So that's a 9. So you, Helena, are the only one to notice this, but the trees here stand like shoulder to shoulder on this burn, forming like a violet canopy throughout this entire area. You, Helena, begin to notice that roots are beginning to head towards and wrap around the feet of the rest of your party members. As
Oh shit, I'm gonna dodge.
you, Helena, managed to just jump out of the way of these roots, while everybody else, you feel them wrap around your feet, wrap around your hooves, and you are restrained. As you see Ziggy continue forward without this sudden intrusion. All right.
Ziggy! Come back! Feet!
Insight check for me there.
I cast heat metal on my feet.
Okay.
And
Gotcha.
me in general.
Gotcha. 1 second. Go ahead and roll damage to yourself there, Cyborg. Ziggy, go ahead and roll the insight check. So you take 7 points of damage, Cyborg, as you manage to heat and burn the roots off of your feet, unrestraining you. An insight check here from Layla.
Okay, you need to make up your mind if it's me or Ziggy.
No, you're not playing Ziggy. Ziggy,
I understand that, but you just said Ziggy.
I said Layla, make an insight check.
You didn't say Layla.
So make an insight check.
Thank you.
Okay, so you call out to Ziggy and she completely ignores you. All right? She completely ignores you. Valak, what are you doing?
Sorry about that. I hit on mute real quick because I was eating. Didn't want you all to hear that.
Thank you.
Do I notice the vines?
You're currently restrained right now.
Fuck. Alright, I try to break out.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and either roll an athletics check for me or an attack roll, either of your choice.
Can I look and see what's trying to possess her?
Go ahead and roll an insight check for me.
Are you sure it wouldn't be Arcana?
Go ahead and roll an insight check for me.
Okay. Fuck it. We ball. Have no fucking idea. I was trying to see if I could observe around her.
You're not able to kind of determine what's essentially going on with her right now.
Okay.
And you, Layla, what do you do as you have these vines wrapped around your hooves?
Squirm, I'm sleeping.
Okay, so do you try to break out or just stay put?
I'm trying my damnedest.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and roll either athletics check or a strike with your great axe.
No, I won't.
Gotcha. That is 12. So you managed to strike these vines, loosening them from around you. You, Valak, also managed to strike them, and same thing for Akasha. And as you all become loose, you begin to hear a growl from the woods as you hear,
"Each defiler you send to my gardens meets the same end. You dare defile my trees? Be gone."
And seemingly unnoticed, one of these trees begins to animate as you observe that it's a tree ant. As Ziggy continues undisturbed by the encounter and begins to enter what appears to be like probably 5 to 6 feet of water. You can probably barely see her head. What do you guys do?
But yell at the Duskwalker.
He turns to lock eyes with you, pure anger on his face.
The only reason why I'm raising my voice is to get your attention. However, Commodore, you really expect us to simply lay here and take the flipping restraints and whatnot, rather than you just talk to us like we're normal people? Thank you very much. I may be a robot and you may be a tree, but we all have souls, so politely talk!
Many parasites have come to this woods.
Go ahead and roll a perception check for me there, Cyborg.
And I have slaughtered them all. They seek to defile.
Okay, it's a 7.
You don't notice anything as you kind of scan the immediate surroundings around you. Helena, you hear Cyborg and the tree and having this conversation. What do you do?
I want my friend back, so I'm gonna equip this cloak of manta ray and go in the water.
Okay, gotcha. As you but pause on that as you begin to descend, kind of ignoring the situation. Layla, what do you do?
Up to our Duskwalker tree friend here. We meant no harm. We were simply startled. Our friend is currently walking into water that's going well above her head. We would like to avoid her drowning.
Roll a persuasion check for me. And Valak, what do you do as you see Helena still following Ziggy, ignoring the conversation between Layla, Cyborg, and this tree ant? Or Valak, what do you do?
I'm just gonna, ready my weapon just in case shit goes south.
Okay, gotcha. And as you continue to descend down the stairs there, Helena, Duskwalker locks eyes with you, Cyborg.
And he says, "Defilers that seek to destroy and go towards the temple. Godless fools, all of you."
Nope.
And I'm gonna have everybody roll for initiative.
Fuck.
Okay. I want to have a conversation further. Okay.
20.
Do 20, so that's 16.
19! Yeah,
Okay.
baby!
You can still converse, Cyborg. Remember, just typically on your turn. Go and roll an
Okay.
insight check for me, Cyborg.
That was a 23.
So you, after having this brief conversation with this tree ant, can probably determine that he's very protective of these woods and that this is obviously a holy place. And Ziggy
Damn it,
is
Helena.
a cleric of Paladine, hence why he was unbothered by her. But everybody else, not quite so much. All right.
God damn it.
So top of the order is going to be Cyborg, Helena, Layla, and then it's going to be these tree ants. I just got to edit some stuff up here. So Cyborg, the tree ant's right in front of you, and it is pissed off. What do you do?
Cool, I'm gonna put my weapon behind me. I'm gonna look at him. Be like, hey. I don't know what Helena's over there doing, but Ziggy's over there walking in water. I don't know how they're gonna survive that. So I politely ask for you to let us go.
Roll
That
a
way that we can
persuasion.
at least see what our friend is doing.
Roll a persuasion at disadvantage.
Okay. Fuck!
God
That's a
damn.
0.
Wow.
Okay. So you speak these words, but the tree ant, you can see he's focusing his anger towards Helena.
God damn it, Helena!
And towards the rest of the party. He is pissed.
Oh,
What do you do the rest of your turn? You still have your action, bonus action, and movement. And you do know that you lighting
my
those
note.
twigs on fire, they burn very quickly. Okay. And you decide to move back. Are you taking the disengage or just moving?
I'm gonna do disengage. Fuck it.
Okay, gotcha. So you disengage and move back.
Yep.
As he doesn't get an attack of opportunity against you.
Yep. And I'm gonna wait to see what everyone else does. So, Pax.
Okay, gotcha. Helena, it's your go, followed by Layla's on deck.
Okay, how far is Ziggy away from me, or am I like right next to her?
I'd say you're just at the bottom of the stairs right there, and she is just about to enter this water.
Okay, cool. Can I just make an attempt to grab her before
Certainly.
she enters the water?
Yeah, you certainly can. Go
Okay,
ahead and either do an athletics check to see if you can kind of like hold on to her.
Okay, cool. Fucking nope.
So a 7. So you manage to kind of like slow her down a bit, but it's as if she's kind of being pulled forth, with strength that doesn't belong to her.
Oh, okay. Got it. That's about everything I can do.
Well, I'll say that it's a free action there, so you still have your action, your bonus action.
Okay. Did me cyborg. While attempting to grab her, for one of my actions, I'm going to take my crossbow bolt and take a shot at the homie that's attacking my homies.
Okay, towards Duskwalker. Go ahead and roll to attack for me.
Fucking miss on the first one. It was an 11.
An 11. Yep, 11 misses.
Second one is a 22.
22 hits. Roll for damage.
Rolling for damage. That's 4 on that attack,
So 4
and then
points.
the offhand attack, which is the other crossbow.
From your crossbow expert.
Yeah, 24 on that.
24 hits.
Attack. Okay, roll damage on that guy. That is 4, and then last attack is a 25.
Where's the
Hello?
third attack coming from?
That's the last attack. Like two. You remember how we said that I had
Oh.
two weapon fighting? Yeah.
Okay, double hand crossbows. Got it.
Yep.
Got it.
2 crossbows, homie. That's why I took the hand crossbows.
Roll for damage on your 25
Oh,
to
last
hit.
attack. Yeah. This is the last attack. 4 damage.
4 points of damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then that's gonna be the end of my turn because I'm still gonna be trying to grab Ziggy.
Gotcha. In a
After,
flurry of bolts, you launch them all right, kind of impacting the trunk of this tree. That's 4, 8, 12. And you see that your piercing damage from these bolts don't do as much damage as you thought they would.
Okay, cool. That's all I needed
Okay.
to know. So now I have an
All right,
idea.
Layla, it's your go, followed by enemies on deck.
Wood burns. Yes, I'm aware that wood burns. Yes.
What do you want to do?
Take
Take one of my charges of this fire breathing because I've yet to use
Okay.
it. And use it.
What does it do?
After drinking it, I can use a bonus action to exhale fire at a target within 30 feet of me. Target must make the DC 13 dex saving throw, taking 46 fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. It lasts after I exhale the fire 3 times or when 1 hour has
Okay,
passed.
gotcha. So he rolled an 8, so he failed his dex save. Go ahead and roll your damage.
1, 2, 3.
Good damage.
Good
So-
damage.
So 15. So he takes 30 points of damage, right, from that. Because as you down your potion and you exhale fire, you see Duskwalker scream in pain before locking eyes with you, even more angry. So I'm going to say that was one of either your action or bonus action. Well, probably your bonus action, drink the potion. Action to actually exhale that. You still have your movement if you want to.
Action to drink and then bonus action because it does specify.
Oh,
both.
okay, gotcha.
So, but yeah, no, I'll move in between him and these guys. Stay with him.
Okay, gotcha. Sweet. Dustwalker's turn. As he animates 2 trees, one's closer to you, Helena, and the other closer to you, Valak. As the tree ant picks up a huge rock and hurls it towards your direction at you, Helena. All right, for a 19, which hits. So a huge rock kind of picked up and tossed at you, kind of slams and explodes on the staircase, kind of covering you and for 24 points of bludgeoning damage. All right, as that ends its turn, as Tree Ant B here behind you, Cyborg, is going to use a slam attack from one of its heavy trunks to try to smack you for 22, which beats it right now, unless you use shield. Nope, he's not. All right, sweet. Second slam attack is going to come on for an 18, which misses. You, Cyborg, take 19 points of bludgeoning damage. You there, Riley? Riley.
I'm indeed here. I'm just on the
Okay.
phone.
All right, gotcha.
Specify.
Yep, thank you. Specify exactly.
That's why I'm muted.
That doesn't specify shit for us, dude.
Yep, it doesn't. So the treant behind you, Valak, is going to slam attack twice on you. One for a 29, the second for a 14, which misses. As you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage as it kind of hits you right onto the side as you lose some breath.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay, so you take 8 points. Valak, it's your go. And
Alright.
I'm just going to make a cautious. It's going to disappear for now.
Alright, but let's see. I am going to... Let's see. What did I have? There we go. Fuck, that's radio. That won't work. Fuck, I'm just gonna... attack with my gavel.
Okay. On to who? C?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
16 just hits. Meets it, beats it.
Awesome. So that's gonna be 9, and then I'm gonna hit with my offhand scimitar,
Okay.
and that's gonna be 17.
17 hits.
All right. That's gonna be 7.
Okay.
And cunning action dodge.
Gotcha. So you strike some of its bark with your gavel, followed by your scimitar, cutting a deep, like, wooden gash into it as it locks eyes with you as you get low. Top of the order here, you're going to feel Ziggy kind of, like, break out of your arms, Helena, and begin to, like, slowly start to, like, a slow swim, begin to progress towards that sunken temple, that half-sunken temple in the distance. Cyborg, it's your go with Helena on deck. We can wait for you to get off the phone. It's fine. Oh, actually, hold on. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, that's 15, about half that movement speed right there.
The guy didn't know how to shut the fuck up.
You're good.
Okay, cool. Apparently the fucking chip. Shit. Is he right behind me? Tree ant behind me?
Yep.
Fuck. So I have to... If I move, I have to say disengage. Shit.
If you want to, yeah.
Fuck me. You know what? Fuck this! Heat metal, tree ant bee, giving him a hug.
Okay. What's the save on your heat metal?
Long story short, there is actually no save.
There isn't a save on it? Okay, hold on, let me
Nope,
read
there
it
is
off.
not. Manufactured metal objects such as a metal weapon or a suit of heavy or a metal armor that you can see with range cause the object to during contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast a spell. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause this damage again.
What level are you casting heat metal?
2!
2? Okay.
It says Constitution saving throw. Doesn't say anything about the saving throw.
No, it's not.
If it's
Nope.
Constitution, just do 16.
Yeah, no, it's there is no saving throw associated with it.
Gotcha, bitch!
Okay, gotcha. So
like
go
that.
ahead and roll 2d8 damage. You'll take it, and he'll take double.
Hell yeah, brother! He's taking 8. That's
So you take 4, and he takes 8 as
Oh, wait.
you begin to singe the bark off of this tree ant as he squirms in pain before becoming even more enraged.
I also forgot about something, and I do about the 1d. So
What's
I'm
up?
just gonna let that kind of go. I forgot about the 1d8 for me. For my attacks.
Oh, for the arcane firearm?
Here.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Go ahead and add it here. Go ahead and roll it, and then you take that damage as well, and he'll take that as well, so 7 points. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Helena's next, followed by Layla, then some enemies. I saw that Lexi joined. Lexi's right there. Lexi, we are doing it through the D&D map, so you access that by going to the top of your character sheet and pressing that little play button, okay? Riley, does that end your turn there? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
And you're there now, Lexi. You're just going to be at the bottom of the bottom of the order here, so you'll be after Abalak, okay?
Yeah.
All right, and that ends Cyborg's turn. Yeah, what's up?
And so what's currently going on in the scene?
So quick little recap here and whatnot. The guys decide. So Ziggy appears to be possessed by something as soon as they kind of cross this berm, this temple of Paladine, her god. As she was able to kind of bypass this berm with no issue, everybody else got tangled up by these seemingly unnoticed roots. Each of them managed to separate themselves from it, angering these tree ants that are the protectors of the trees within this berm. So a bunch of the party members continued to damage the trees. A huge fight started off. And you're caught up.
Okie doke.
So Helena, it's your go with Layla on deck.
Is this treant that's next to Cyborg? He's kind of distracted by Cyborg, correct?
No, I wouldn't say he's distracted, but you see Cyborg giving him like a bear hug, like around a section of his trunk, but it is a very huge creature. What do you do?
Cool. Dive in the water.
Okay, gotcha. So you dive into the water. Do you have a swimming
And-
speed? You do.
I'm gonna guess it's the same as my
Check your
walking speed?
characters. Check your characters.
Oh, my swimming
sheet.
speed is 70 feet, so I'm gonna
Okay.
swim directly to Ziggy
Okay.
and try to grab her again.
Okay, go and roll an athletics check.
Fucking 13.
A 13. So as you grab her, you once again kind of feel that tug, but you're slowing her down quite a bit. But you can see that she's still kind of like swimming. No chances of drowning. What else do you do?
Cool. I don't think I can shoot in the water, so I'm just gonna chill next to Ziggy.
Okay, gotcha. That ends your turn. Layla, it's your go, followed by enemies on deck.
Alright, since I can now use that as a bonus action 2 more times, I'm not gonna let maybe.
24 hits. Sorry,
That'd be a dirty
yeah,
20,
dirty 20
and then
hits.
a 24.
Yeah, both of them hit. Roll for damage.
Oh, alright, here's 1 and 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, D6.
9,
Wow.
28. Gotcha. So you take your great axe and you cleave 2 huge chunks out of him before blowing fire into it, sending fire up, kind of burning some of his leaves. Sweet. It is the Dustwalker and the tree ant's turn over here. He's going to see a huge trunk kind of point towards the water there, muttering something in a Druidic tongue towards the tree ant beyond, before making 2 slam attacks against you, Layla. The first one for a 29, which will hit. The second for a 28. Takes 15 and then 27. Yeah, 27 points total. Before it just moves to the opposite side of you, trying to gain distance. Tree Ant B over here in front of you, Cyborg, as you're still kind of bear hugging him. You're going to see him, yep, he's still within range. He's going to step towards leaving your range, Cyborg. If you want to take an attack of opportunity, you can.
Also, guess what? Spells are opportunity attacks for me.
Gotcha. What do you want to do?
We're under.
Let me double check something because I want to make sure that I can actually cast the thing that I can.
Yeah, I think it has to just be a spell used for a spell slot.
Is indeed. So, hey, Fireball.
Okay, fireball. Where?
Forget I cast it. Oh wait.
It's 20 feet, yeah. If you cast it in the center right here between these two,
Do it like right
yeah, yeah, nope, you'll still, so if you cast it, you will still hit Helena and Ziggy, as well as Layla.
Right there.
If you do it here, you'll still hit all these guys.
Got it. So what I do here. I don't know why. I'm here trying to do fucking shit, and it's just like, okay, cool.
Yep,
Really?
you can hit these two, but you'll hit Layla with the fireball.
God damn.
Mm-hmm. So choose which group you want to hit. You want to hit your teammate Layla with the fireball, and you're going to hit Helena and Ziggy with the fireball, with both of the tree ants there. They're just in close proximity.
Son of a bitch! I'll go with over here. Next to, like, a little bit further over here.
Okay, gotcha. What's your DC on your
right here.
save?
DC for the save is 16.
16. Layla, I need a dex save of 16 that you can see, as both of these tree ants are going to roll a 9 and a 15, so both of them fail. Go ahead and roll damage as you do your reaction. Roll for damage there, Cyborg, including your 1d8 from the arcane firearm.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. 515.
That's a 28.
So 28. Good damage there. 8 times 2. It's 56 total, right? 56 total. As A is on his last legs and B is also on its last legs there, right? As a huge fireball just kind of catches both of them. I'm just going to keep track of what Janai's working right now, so I'll just keep track of what she's actually taken there. 28. Wait, no, what's your save? You need to do a dex save that you can see. DC is what, 17? Yeah.
16.
Yeah, no, 16. So yeah, you fell. So you take 28 points of fire damage from a fireball that kind of brushes off of Dustwalker and onto you. And it's now still the tree ant's turn. It's B's turn here, still barely hanging on. He's gonna reach out and grab you, Helena, to try to grapple you. You can either do a acrobatics or an acrobatics or a athletics check. You need to beat 20.
I'll do acrobatics. Fucking 24, baby.
24. So you're not grappled, right? On his first one, he's gonna come through with a second slam attack as its second attack for a 29, which hits. So as like you take 14 points of bludgeoning damage, as in its anger, he kind of hits you onto the side there. Followed by this last tree ant here, who's going to see you, Valak, and try to grapple you. I need either a athletics or acrobatics check, a DC of 14 to beat. We need to beat a 14.
How was a nat 20?
Yeah, nat 20, so you're not grappled there. Then he's going to come down with a slam attack for a second. For at disadvantage because you're dodging. So first one's for a 22, the second one's for a nat 20. So we'll just go for the 22, which hits. You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage from this trunk that kind of swings and hits you on the side.
If you had disadvantage, fuck.
Mm-hmm. Do you use uncanny dodge?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and half that to 9, and it's the end of their turn. So Valak, it's your go, followed by Akasha on deck.
Alright. Trent C, and we'll do a precise strike with the gavel.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and roll at advantage.
Okay,
21 hits.
Alright, so that's going to be 8
points.
plus
4.
So that's going to be 18. And I'm going to use
6 for sneak
whales.
attack. Okay.
Whales from the grave.
Which one is it going towards?
B was the one that was on its last legs, right?
Both Dustwalker and BR. B is more
Okay,
hooked,
then.
though.
Okay, then definitely B.
Okay. Gotcha. Roll damage.
So
11 points of damage onto B over there. As you see it's about to maybe go for another like strike against Helena, but as your spectral phantoms kind of close in on it, it kind of splinters its wood as it falls over dead with a huge thump towards the side and sends up embers into the sky. What else do you do? Where does that injure him?
Now I'm going to attack with my offhand.
Okay.
Which doesn't do shit.
13 misses.
Okay, then cunning action dodge.
Gotcha. Akasha, it's your go, followed by top of order.
Oh, yeah, I've already got it.
Right, no, time to get angry.
Okay, sweet. So you're going to
Yes.
bust down into a rage. Okay.
I'm just gonna go slap a tree and
Rather
say,
than I do that
All right.
at the end of the walk.
Gotcha. Roll to hit.
Right.
this is second one, fuck.
Yep, a 17 hits. The 11 misses, but the 17 hits. Sweet. Roll for
Okay.
damage.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want those ones.
So good damage. 14 points as you come in with your maul, shattering its trunk as you have gotten this one onto its last legs.
On there, and once I see the rebate, like, on this done, I'll go turn on the lead. Is that, because I
I'm
what
good.
I do is I
I'm good.
essentially I'll do the topic track first. And then I'll just copy and paste it.
Oh, I turned you up there, Lexi. What'd you say?
I see his eye is the done.
Okay, gotcha. So top of the order here, as you, Helena, are still holding on to Ziggy at this point. I need you to make another contested athletics check to try to hang on to her here.
Okay. 17.
17. Alright, she rolled an 8, well, 17 plus 1. Alright. So she manages to kind of loosen out from your grip, still being pulled towards the, hold on, 5, 10, 15, still kind of wadding towards the door to this temple out in front of you. Cyborg, it's your go, followed by Helena on deck.
Cool. Scorching Ray.
Sweet, Scorching Ray. Gotcha. Where are the bolts going?
Duskwalker, Tree Ant, and Tree Ant. All three. One on each.
Tree Ant B's already dead. Sorry.
As I was. So Duskwalker and Tree Ant C.
Okay, gotcha. Which one's getting 2?
Which one's higher health?
5%.
They're both actually at the same amount right now. They're both very damaged.
Awesome stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna aim at Tree Ant and C, and I'm gonna talk to Duskwalker for a second before I blast him with another one, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Bang!
I believe that pulls down.
Gotcha. Yep.
Bah!
So,
Okay.
so the 11 misses on the first one that goes towards C. The second one hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
2d6 with... That's the only one that's getting the higher one. On Tree Ant C.
So that's 28. So
Yep, that's 28 for Tree Ant C.
28 points as the tree in front of you, Akasha, kind of lights up and kind of screams out in pain before falling over dead. You, Cyborg, still have your last Scorching Ray ready as Dustwalker locks eyes with you.
Angrily he says, defilers, parasites, poachers.
What do you do, Cyborg, as you're facing this tree ant?
First things first is, 1, we didn't want to damage you guys. You brought this upon yourselves. I am sorry. You actually attacked me when I tried being nice. Second of all, don't go after my fucking friends, because we're trying to help one of our friends, which seems to be fucking drowning, is possessed, you fucking firewood shithead. Third, don't piss off the robot!
All of you, Paladine, will have retribution.
Cool story, bro!
What do you do,
And I
Cyborg?
make it 11.
As your third one kind of bounces off of the bark, almost still kind of singeing him, but missing.
Hey, I have a question. We're no longer doing cantrips as bonus actions, right?
Correct, we are not.
Fuck! Yay. Oh well, okay. I'll leave his death to someone else. Hey, I just want to point this out, you little shithead. Just because I missed doesn't mean my fucking teammates will, you shit!
Helena,
Leave a fool here, bitch.
It is your go with Layla on deck.
Perfect.
Cool. Still swimming.
Okay.
Attempting to grab Ziggy again.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and make an athletics check for me.
Fucking 11.
And 11. So So you're not able to hang on to her as she manages to kind of still kind of push forward there. So you're not stopping her momentum as she continues on during her turn.
Question. So, can I make an attack, but like stab her clothes without hitting her?
Like to kind of like smack her to kind of gain...
Yeah, to hold.
Yeah, of course.
Just to hold her, hold her in place. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, that'd still be a grapple. It'd just be reskinned essentially.
Okay, so
you can make your second attack.
Strike?
Okay.
Can I make like an unarmed strike to just like knock her out of it?
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and roll to attack
Like urgently?
with your dex or
Meaning
well, yeah, no, that's a nat one, man. So you managed to kind of like splash the water, kind of gets onto her face. Eyes still kind of glossed over, and still pushes forward. You still have your bonus action and your movement.
I mean, like my movement is gonna be constantly just trailing behind her. So that's my movement, and I don't think I have any bonus actions to do.
Okay, gotcha. Remember, you're not grappling her right now. All right, so she's still gonna move without you.
So I'm saying like that's what my movement is like. So my movement, I guess, for my turn throughout like her moving is like me just staying on her trail.
Okay, gotcha. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sweet. You good?
Yeah.
Yep. 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 It does. Choppy chop chop suey. Gotcha. All right. As the last one falls, and the environment gets quiet. You, Helena, are still trying to hold back Ziggy here, as you manage to kind of get a hold of her, but you still kind of feel that tug as she continues to head towards this temple, kind of working backwards here. Cyborg, what do you do?
Can I call out and be like, friends, help! Help me pull!
You sure can. Cyborg, you hear that
As
cry.
loud as possible. I'm just gonna cry out to everybody to help me pull Ziggy back. Oh god.
Gotcha! To the rescue! We'll go right. I've got an idea for this.
Okay.
Toddle.
And then splash, and you continue.
Cool. To be.
Cannonball.
Okay, so
Trigger, of course, with cannonball.
you see Akasha start taking off towards Helena and Ziggy. What about the rest of you guys? What are you doing?
My second half of the plan was to take that niche little thing you gave us.
Oh, the little pole. Kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. So you see Akasha managed to catch up to Helena, still able to kind of hold back Ziggy. Helena, Akasha, what are you guys doing?
I guess in a combined, like, I guess I'm just gonna keep making athletic rolls to see if I can just finally just grab her one good time.
Okay, gotcha. So you, Akasha, see Helena kind of struggling to keep Ziggy kind of in place. Okay, gotcha. What do you do?
I'm gonna like basically grab her arm, put it behind her back, and like wrap my other arm around her neck and like wrap my legs around her waist and just like hold.
Okay, I consider her a bit restrained as you both begin to slowly kind of sink into some water. How tall is Helena?
Helena's 5'4".
Oh yeah, both of you guys are almost like bobbing heads as you're kind of fighting at this point kind of fighting a drowning person right now. As you're just able to stay afloat. Cyborg, Volok, what are you guys doing back there?
I'm gonna just move and help him try to pull her back.
Okay, gotcha. Volok, go and roll an insight check for me.
Alright.
As you're kind of observing the situation as you continue to push forward.
I don't see shit.
You're not able to kind of pick up on any context clues. What about you, Cyborg? You see like the debris and burntness of these tree ants that once stood.
He's still muted.
He's probably on another phone call. But this lake, right? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I see him. He muted himself. What do you do?
I did indeed. So, buddy of mine apparently got the wrong stairs. He brought me munchies, so I do apologize.
Layla's gonna yell at him to let her go.
Okay, gotcha. You all hear Layla say, "Let Ziggy go." Cyborg, you hear this yell. What do you do?
Layla's still over there trying to grab the
Yep, you see Helena and Akasha with Valak kind of coming up on behind, but they've definitely managed to restrain her.
To restrain only Ziggy?
Mm-hmm.
Swimming to shore anyway.
How
I
dare
wonder how
you?
much psychological trauma I can cause.
Okay, gotcha. So as you all are within like this lake inside the ring of trees, of course this is already like a flooded bowl. That temple, once again, doors, you take a look at the doors and you see that they've been starting to succumb to rot when there's platinum inlays of dragons that shine. You, Helena, are probably the closest to the door. Go ahead and roll either an investigation, history, or either investigation or a history check.
Okay, I'll do investigation.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
Plus 8, bitch.
Fucking 25.
A 25. So as the gang starts to kind of still hold back Ziggy, who seems to be struggling now to try to break free, you instantly know that the symbols of the silver dragons on the inlay of this door is of the god Paladine, which you know is Ziggy's god.
I know this, but it's like he possessed her, and I just want my friend back. At this point, it's just like me trying to get my friend back.
Everybody roll a perception check for me.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking 24.
Fuck.
Okay.
18.
Gotcha. You, Helena, just towards the north of you, begin to see like the water kind of shift almost unnaturally.
Oh, shit.
While you, Akasha,
Here we go
begin to also see that same shifting of the water. At first, nobody else you obviously see nobody else is kind of seeing this thing.
As I see that, I'm going to take Layla's advice, and I'm going to let go Ziggy for the time being, but I want to follow her, and like, if her whole plan is to go into the temple, I'm following suit.
Okay, and so as you let go, you begin to see her begin to slowly again kind of steadily make her way towards the door. As that rippling gets a little bit closer to the group. Akasha, Helena, you two are the ones to see this. What do you guys do?
I'm going to warn the party, of course, that I saw something in the north in the water, rippling. And that if they want to get out, they can.
On that information, I'm going to say the magic word to my other little pool. Fish!
Fish.
It's right up there.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Akasha,
Yes.
go ahead and do a perception check for me.
And I was going to start casting my line up northwards. Damn it! Motherfucker!
See, so you see you, Akasha, try to focus in on like the water to see if you can notice any fish or anything like that, but there's nothing.
I can still cast my line out.
Oh, and you cast, you cast your line, right?
Gosh, out here fishing.
Get that fish.
She gonna be fishing.
You see Ziggy get to the door, and you see her arms like go up to touch it, before slowly it begins to open. Once you see it kind of gets stuck a little bit.
I'm gonna push it.
I'm
Gotcha.
gonna push it too.
Gotcha. And as you begin to close with and try to help to open up this door, kind of pushing against water that's already kind of in the inside of it, so it's already pretty hard to push, you all hear a voice come from behind you, seemingly from the water. Right.
You seek to defile this temple. You are being watched. You burn our tree ants, and you dare enter the sacred place.
Hey! I won those fucking tree ants, and I even backed off, and they still attacked me.
And we're not here
If
to
you want
defy
peace-
you, we're here to help our friend.
I
Yeah,
will
and this
not
one's
be
possessed.
imprisoned. You will
We're not trying to imprison
pass.
you. We're not trying to imprison you.
Roll perception checks for Valak, Cyborg, and Helena. Layla and Kasha, are you guys still kind of on the outskirts of that water there?
I would say that I'm just now starting to make my way over there.
Okay, gotcha. Sweet. So perception for 4, 1. Sorry, go ahead and roll another perception. Nope, sorry, I called for specific people. Helena 19, Valak 14, Cyborg 1. Okay, gotcha. So you, Helena, are able to avoid this as a large water elemental seemingly comes up in the center of everybody there. And it takes the form of like the form of a silverish looking dragon and kind of shifts its form back from like a wave to a dragon. What do you guys do?
Okay. Kind of sick and tired of fucking elementals and shit right now.
And we are tired of intruders. We have slain
Thank
other
you very much. I
we have
wasn't
slain
saying
other
that
parasites that
in-game.
have come through here.
I wasn't saying that
Always
in game, and I
RPing.
don't know why you
Understand
broke
that
the
with
fourth
this one.
fucking wall.
Forever RPing. We're just trying to help our friend. This is her god's temple.
Yep.
And she seems to be a little possessed right now. We just want to keep her safe. We don't want to hurt nobody. Especially we didn't want to hurt the tree. We started it.
Roll a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Hey!
One of them was a natty.
An 8.
You know what? Can I class what? Hold on. Isn't that a fucking skill check? That's a skill check last I checked.
It is. Persuasion.
Hold on.
Do it!
Ability check. I can use it. Fucking add 4 on that shit.
Okay.
Well,
Sweet.
that only
So,
makes it
Flash a gene ass.
12, but-
gotcha.
Your
always be a
actions
16.
speak otherwise. Duskwalker has been here on Oyardi since before the fall. Hundreds of years old, felled by the likes of you all.
Well, you see, as I stated, he started it. I even put my weapon away, and the other tree ants fucking attacked it. So I'm just saying, you know, they aren't here trying to think of our perspective, just like you're not trying to think of our perspective. All of this is about perspective. Currently, you're not seeing ours. We're seeing yours, but you're not seeing ours.
Roll a persuasion check at normal.
Hell yeah. That's a fucking 11. I'm gonna add Flash of Genius on that shit. That's a
Okay.
fucking stick. Give me a second while I do the math in my head. I'm
No, you're
being
good.
a dumbass. Fucking 15.
What
Probably
do
not the
you
same.
seek from this temple?
Don't seek anything from the temple. Currently, our friend is kind of possessed and is a cleric of this god.
You
That kinda
have
changes
a
things.
defiled item, defiled artifact amongst you. You were
I
the ones
understand
to
that.
defile it.
No, we weren't. We
Wait,
found
wait,
this
wait,
thing
wait,
from
wait,
a
wait.
guy
Are you talking about
years
the
ago.
Dragonlance?
Yes, that's what he's
I'm gonna
talking
pull this
about.
out. I don't know who actually has it. It's in my inventory, so I'm just gonna pull it out and hold it.
Okay.
You talking about this?
Yes. So you see the water elemental kind of turn to you, Layla, nodding its head before pointing towards the temple. And he says,
that your cleric guides you through the temple.
Kalena's gonna hold her arm up to catch it.
Let's not do that.
Is this your way of saying we are free to go? I mean, we would love to fix this thing. So, yes?
Volok, you see all of this going on. What do you do?
Kind of wishing I didn't use the fucking dust already. That would have pretty much wiped this dude
The
out.
dust of dryness.
Yeah, they're all like water pellets now, so fuck. Fuck, I'm just gonna put my hands on my weapons and get ready in case shit goes down.
No.
Okay, gotcha. So you see the water elemental slowly begin to depress into the water and seemingly disappears.
Thank you.
As it disappears, the doors to this temple opens, and what you guys see is
That shit.
oh, erase.
Oh,
Fuck.
yes, it got darker.
Yeah. I don't know how, but
Okay, cool.
yeah, there's a wall right there.
So as you guys enter this nave, there's murky water that covers this triangular chamber. To the east, this hall narrows to a raised area with an altar. To the north side of the building is a tangle of like fallen stones and beams, and the south side holds two doors. And as the doors open, you see Ziggy continue forth. The water here is probably about like 4 feet or so. Letting more in as like the doors kind of are still open there. Akasha, Volok, you already see Cyborg and Helena kind of enter this temple. What do you guys do?
Right. So
Yeah, and you too, Akasha.
I am going to attempt to cast my line out and just hook one of these little pillars here.
one of the pillars, huh?
I'm just trying to get my hook to land somewhere around this area and catch something. As in, no, trust me, it's fine. It's not nothing violent.
No
it's
worries.
nothing violent.
Go ahead and roll a survival check for me. Go either a survival or like a dex or strength check. Just straight. That's perfectly fine. I've got something. As you cast your line kind of through the doors with shocking accuracy, surprisingly enough, right? It still lands in the water in front of Ziggy, and you manage to kind of catch hold of something. Let's just say you probably need to stand right there to cast the line, but you catch hold of something as the rest of the crew kind of push forward in the temple.
Wasn't where I was going with this, but for reference, my initial plan was like cast it from around here, hook it round there, and then just reel like a motherfucker and make my character go.
Oh well, you caught something.
Like as in like water ski, but no, I'll reel it in. I'll see what I'm called.
Okay. And as you begin to reel, and a voice reels kind of comes out from beneath the water in like a bubble before it kind of echoes throughout the chamber. Damn fools! Release me! As a large fish-like creature kind of appears from the center of this nave.
Layla's just gonna look over her shoulder back at Akasha.
Fish!
Fish!
Big old thumbs
Big old
up.
thumbs up.
Big old fish.
Oh goodness, it's great.
Well, why can't I move myself anymore?
You can't move yourself? Oh. Just refresh your page if you can't. That should typically fix it.
While this is going down, can I just chug my potion of healing?
Yep, you sure can. You go ahead and heal 10 points as you chug a potion of healing.
Well,
as
it's 44 per floor.
What's up? Is it a greater? Is it a greater? Okay.
44.
Gotcha. If it's a greater, then it's 20 points, just straight up.
Cool, I'll take it.
Okay. Cool.
Ooh. Thank you.
Mhm.
And I'll remove it from my inventory.
What are you doing? Yes, it's 40. Okay. What do you guys do as you're facing this very large creature kind of in front of you here? This Merid.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna just say, hey, you're in the way. Can you just scoot over a little? My friend's trying to get past you.
Please excuse us. She's not in her right mind at the moment. We're just kind of trying to make sure she doesn't die.
Okay.
We apologize for the intrusion.
Gotcha. And as you guys are speaking, you see Ziggy able to kind of sail, or not really sail, just kind of walk past Jameer. However, as Helena and Cyborg tried to bypass, he holds out his arms, blocking you all from going forward. So, boop, boop, and boop.
Well, I have this thing that I'd really like to fix. I'm going to show him the Dragonlance thingy.
And as you show him the Dragonlance, he's taken aback. He's kind of in a heavy footsteps, and it takes a step backward. As he points to you, Layla,
Yeah, I know.
he says, "That thing has been defiled for far too long.
I'm aware we found it like this, sadly, and we'd really just like to simply restore it. And any suggestions? Can that be done here by chance?
Place it on that pedestal there,
Yes, sir.
followed by your cleric of Paladine."
Can we go to?
Roll a persuasion check at advantage.
Yay! How's that 14 do me?
A 14? Sweet. So you see Jameer kind of give a solid head nod to the rest of the party before turning to watch you all. All right. And you, Layla, as you place the fractured Dragonlance on the chancel, or like the altar there. We're gonna take a short break because I gotta go to the bathroom.
I was just gonna jokingly like brandish my fishing pole and just go into me and go,
Hold on.
Fishlands.
What's up?
Fishland.
What'd you say, Lexi?
I was just gonna say I would like, as I passed, I would just jokingly like show my fishing pole to Jimmy and go, Fishlands.
Fishlands. I love it. Give yourself a point of inspiration because that made me laugh.
I've got two now because it still didn't use the one for busting the wall down.
No, that's fine. I'm just gonna take a leak. We'll start up at like 40 past.
I can have my potato chips. I got me some roast chicken and thyme flavor. I also have some. They are the. I believe you call them lays over there. We call them walkouts. I don't know why, but it's the same company. It's the Lay's Sensations, and that, like I say, I have the roast chicken and thyme ones. I also have a bag of sea salt and balsamic vinegar flavor. They are very nice. Or was it red onion and balsamic vinegar? Either way, they're fucking good.
Sorry, I'm really hungry.
Oh, excuse me.
There's no excuse for it.
I'll eat later.
Oh, lady,
There we go. Okay, cool. Everybody back. Denai's back. Tom, you back?
Didn't leave.
Sweet. Riley, you back?
Didn't leave.
Sweet. Alex, you there?
Corn for the corn god.
Cool. Lexi, you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, cool. So, picking up where we left off. So, as you all see Layla, like, beginning to place this fractured Dragonlance on this pedestal, you all get the distinct impression that the dragon sculptures, like, kind of that outline this small, like, chancel, are watching you. All right? As you all do still get a warm sense of righteousness, as you see Ziggy step next to that altar before kind of her eyes coming back to color, her composure kind of a little bit more like slunched back before she puts her hands on the altar, and it begins to glow silverly. And the rust covering the lance begins to start to bubble and leaks as this dark fluid that flows away from the altar and kind of disappears on the floor. And at the same time, the spear lengthens and grows to newly forged pike-length Dragonlance.
Ymir, is this normal? Is this better now? Is it fixed?
As you turn back to see Jameer, you see him, this large fish-like elemental fey creature, kind of kneeling on one knee, head bowed, as from nowhere and everywhere comes a very powerful voice that inspires awe and confidence. And it says,
The last to wield this weapon was unworthy. His failure was a step along the path to the world's destruction, but this new age needs a new hope. Use this weapon to defend the destiny mortals have chosen. Banish the shadow of the Dragon Queen with the light of this most sacred weapon. With the blessings of the gods, ye champions, reclaim the Dragonlance.
Oh. Guys, I'm gonna touch it.
Gonna touch
it.
I want to poke it too.
I'm
Oh, this, we both
very
poke it.
cautiously
Both poke.
grab it.
so as all of you guys kind of like hands out to kind of touch this mystical lance, you feel a wave of light kind of sweeps throughout this temple, healing each creature present, like removing any ailments from their bodies. Right?
-4?
That does not include a rage reset.
No,
Is it like equivalent? Okay, so it's not
but
equivalent.
yes, for you, for Layla, yes, but
Mine's
it
more
doesn't
day.
like reset any like short or long rest or anything like that.
Yeah,
Right.
but like reset a rage counter. That's what I'm asking.
No, it does not. Okay.
Right.
So no healing. Got it.
So, question, what were to happen if Helena were to touch it?
You can touch all you want. It's It's a huge lance, essentially, right there, right?
I'm gonna hold it out. Here you go. Touch it. Touch it.
Helena's gonna hold her hands back. She's like, I don't want to lose Henry.
Okay. So, and you see Jameer kind of like hold his head up, as he says, "You all have reforged the Dragonlance. That is quite a feat. Even the god Paladine has spoken to us, spoken to you, of all things." So this is an actual magic item, right? It has some very peculiar perks to it, right? So add it to your inventory there. As
It's the lance, not the kite, right?
it's the lance, correct? Right. You see Ziggy turn to you all in a grateful tone. She says, "Thank you for allowing me to make my final pilgrimage here to this temple. It seems you all have a lot more to do."
You want to hit us with one of those cure there, Ziggy? Get us back height and power. We would appreciate that one.
Yeah, no, she begins to chant for a prayer of healing, right? Which does prayer of healing. It's actually a lot of HP that she actually is able to get back with this.
No.
I think it's one of the strongest.
Yeah, so
cleric healing
5d8 max, which is 40 points for each of you guys. Okay.
Damn!
Hell yeah! That put me
As
back
like this
full.
wave of healing
I
energy.
built her as a heal bot.
So this wave of energy kind of like washes over all of you. As you see Jameer kind of like push forward for like a bit, he says, "There's been evil throughout our lost city. Draconians and mercenaries and soldiers alike have been rampaging throughout our territory.
We will see to them. Yes.
Helena's gonna hold out a fist bump for Ziggy.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. And she fist bumps back.
Helena's gonna be like, "It was a pleasure meeting you. I don't know if we're splitting up or not, but if we do, I'll be more than happy to have you as my cleric once again."
Ziggy turns to you and says, "My place is here with my god."
Helena's gonna nod, like affirmatively, like just saying it's okay, I understand, and just starts slowly walking away.
Okay.
Well, thanks, Ziggy. Have a good one. Be safe. Don't die. Okay, bye.
I give Ziggy a hug.
And she hugs you back as she gives you a grateful farewell wave there, Layla.
And I go to hug Ymir too.
He-
Big fish, get big hug.
And as you give your thanks, you see him seemingly disappear beneath the water as the floor begins to give. He kind of pokes his head back up and he says, "Watch your step. There's a crypt down here. There's a couple of spots around here you don't want to step in." Right.
Got it, buddy.
Before he dives back down and goes out of sight.
You can't say something like that and expect us not to go.
Very valid point.
Okay, gotcha.
Especially when
Go ahead
one
and
of us-
roll investigation or perception check there for Akasha and Cyborg.
What's the number to be?
Just roll and we'll figure it out.
Got a
Okay. 12,
Okay.
19,
Okay.
28. Sweet. So as all of you guys poke your head underwater, you
Hang on. Invoke passive 15.
Actually,
okay, gotcha. As you guys all poke your head underwater, you see there's probably about 3 locations, all relatively close to each other. That looks like the floor is about to give out.
Oh, I want to hit
Open
the
this one.
floor.
I'm gonna whip out my rope. I'm gonna tie it around me. Hold out the other end. Who wants to go?
No,
Hey,
Helena was just right there, but she's so short that you can't see her. She's like raising her hand as high as possible, but you just can't see her.
Okay, gotcha.
Itty little.
Volok, you see all this
Itty-bitty.
going on. What do you do?
I'ma just make sure my cap of water breathing is nice and snug on my head before getting ready to go down.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what? Wallach is making a fair point. I see him putting that cap on. You should probably be the one to go first and hunt some air
Helena just
bubbles for
takes
the
off
rest
the
of us.
hood. Helena takes off the hood of the thing that she already put on before she even got in the water. Yeah, I know. It's pretty great. Puts hood back on.
Okay.
Oh, you have one too?
Yes, I literally
Y'all
put
don't
on
need a
the
rope, those
first
women.
No.
Helena's gonna tie the rope around her waist.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go again and dive.
Okay. Volok, you see Helena disappear. You don your cap of water breathing. What do you do?
I'll follow after.
Gotcha. And you follow afterwards. And you see them kind of disappear for a bit. Layla, Akasha, and Cyborg. What are you guys doing up here in the meantime?
I'm holding the rope.
I wanna
Okay,
check
yeah,
these
those-
robes.
All right, gotcha.
I stick my head under the water looking after them and I
It's
say,
working.
Okay, gotcha. so you don't get a good eyesight of them as it's pretty dark down there, right? Cyborg, as you enter this preparation chamber, you see that it has a very large stone table that rises from like very dirty water. There's shelves with like assorted bottles and vials.
Can I do an investigation check on all of the bottles and vials?
Yep. So go ahead and do an investigation check as you choose to look around. Remember, guys, tell me what you want to do. Don't call for a check. Role play into it to help feed my imagination. So, for example, I want to figure out something. I want to look around. Just tell me that, and I'll tell you what to roll. Sweet. So as you rummage around, what you find are 3 spell scrolls of gentle repose. Cyborg. And that's, as you kind of work your way throughout this small room, that's probably the only thing of value from this location.
Yeah, but find it.
I trace my hand
I
along
am
the wall, passing the room that Cyborg's in until I find another door, or
Yes.
what feels like another door.
No, you can see the door. It's right there.
It do look like a door.
It is definitely a door. See, and as you enter this rectory, right? It's this very small living area that's flooded like the rest of the temple. There's molding like everywhere, including the wardrobe and a bed blanketed by fungus.
I see a chesticle.
You do see a chesticle, right? And as you approach this rusty chest, you see that it has like a rusted padlock right on top, like right in the front of it.
I smash padlock.
Go ahead and roll to attack for me.
Oh yeah, critical hit, baby.
Nice. So you shatter this lock, kind of bursting open this rusty chest, and what you find inside there, Akasha, is a hefty pouch of 400 gold. Right? You see a platinum necklace. This is how you probably have to enter into your notes here on this one, right? A platinum necklace featuring Paladine's symbol. It's worth about 150 gold. Got that?
Hang on, I'm going to write this down in an actual notepad instead of trying to put it on my sheet for now because I'll just get confused. trying to figure out how the fuck to do it.
Gotcha. And once we finish up with Akasha, I'm gonna go back to Volok and Akasha here. Okay. I mean Volok and Helena.
400 gold and
Yep. 400 gold pouch and a platinum necklace with Paladine symbol worth 150 gold.
Paladine 150. Oh no.
Okay. You find 2 potions of superior healing.
Nice.
Super heal.
Superior healing.
Yep.
Okay. And a smaller necklace that, as you pick it up, you identified it as a preapt of proof against poison, which this one you actually have to search for in the inventory. Okay.
How do you spell that?
I got you. Nice. Inventory. Boop. P-R-A-A-T. Boop. All right. It's added to your backpack there, Akasha. You go ahead and read that on your own little time there. Okay. But I just added it to you. You just have to refresh your page. All right. And you, Helena and Volok, as you begin to dive down, both have dark vision, right? Both you guys have dark vision?
Yep.
Sweet. So it's like pretty dim down here as you're able to still kind of see, like kind of just barely. But you see mummies upon mummies upon mummies.
That's not terrifying at all.
It is not 1 bit. Where's the so I know we're swimming down to one of these holes. Where's the closest one to me and Volok?
Oh, pretty close. Go ahead and both you guys roll investigation checks for me. And then perceptions. Roll investigation first and then perception.
Well, that was the wrong check. Fucking
13.
God damn it. That's just like a missed Arcana roll. Sweet. Investigation
Okay.
is a
Nat 20.
20.
Okay, gotcha.
And then
So-
perception is also a 19.
Gotcha. So what you see in front of you, Helena, is or kind of clutched to the hand of one of these mummies is a vial, right? And the mummy that you spot is clutching a different type of vial, almost an opposite of each other. One's red, one's blue.
Which one do I see? Do I see the blue one? Or the red
You
one?
see the red one. Volok sees the blue one.
Cool. Can I want to observe and see if there's any magical properties coming off of it.
There are.
I can actually cast Detect Magic
So as you
because
cast
my
Detect
new
Magic-
invocation.
As you cast Detect Magic, you find out that the red one is a potion of fire breathing, while the blue one is a potion of cold resistance.
Yeah. I'll grab that. I'll grab the potion
Okay.
from the
you,
hands of the
Volok,
mummy.
see Helena kind of take this potion from the mummy. What do you do?
I'll grab the one in front of me and hand it to her because probably not going to use it.
Okay, gotcha. So both of you guys, as you're pulling these potions out from like these mummies' hands, you feel a hand on your foot.
Yeah,
Oh.
shit. I think
Go
I'll
ahead.
look 'em up.
Go ahead and do either a athletics or a dexterity. Sorry, either athletics or acrobatics check to avoid being grappled. DC, it's a 13. You got to beat right now.
Fuck!
I'm grappled.
Same.
Okay, gotcha. So you two are grappled right now before you feel like a slamming fist into the side of each of your bodies, right? One's coming for you, Helena, for a 9, which manages just kind of like glance off of your armor. And one comes to you, Volok, for a 14, which kind of glances off your armor before you hear subtle moans coming through from your surrounding area. What do you do?
I'm gonna tug on the rope 3 times to signal Layla to pull me up.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
I'm gonna.
And I'm gonna grab Volok's hand as Layla's pulling me. I'm gonna grab Volok's hand and pull him up with me as Layla's pulling us up.
Okay, gotcha. Layla, go and do a strength check for me, or athletics check to see how fast you can pull them up. You, Akasha, kind of hear all of this. You see kind of like Layla begin to kind of pull up this rope because they're anywhere probably between like greater than 25 to 30 feet deep down right now. What do you guys do? You see Helena kind of real strongly pulling up this rope.
You mean Layla?
Yeah, Layla. Cyborg, Akasha, what do you guys do?
I reckon we got trouble, gang.
I'm going to do the only thing I can think to do. Cast my line out.
How much of it?
Helena, go ahead. Helena, go ahead and do like a quick little deck save to avoid getting fucking hooked by this line. Okay. Go ahead and roll at advantage. Okay.
Roll at advantage, okay.
Yeah, roll at advantage as you'll see Akasha just kind of shoot this line, right? So a line a hook narrowly misses your fucking ear, right?
I'm just gonna give it a side eye. I'm like, what the hell?
As you see Layla finish pulling up, like Helena and Valak both kind of come out of this hole, landing onto the ground and that 4 feet of water there, kind of like huffing and puffing as these moans start to kind of echo throughout the chamber.
Guys, we might want to go.
Let's get the fuck out of here!
Too late.
Yep, spoke too soon.
Do I have time to quickly equip that little thing you picked up?
Yep, go ahead. Just click click the thing in the little item thing. Okay, sweet. So as these mummies seemingly trying to chase Helena and Valak after disturbing their rest, I need initiative rolls from everybody.
Alright. Let's do this shit.
5. I'll take it. Fucking 5.
Fucking hell.
60.
Riley. So if you toss your great axe, it'll return back. It's like he got the returning infusion on it. Okay, cool. So 620, cool. And the mummies roll the 17. I'm just gonna adjust some HP here, and then we'll go ahead and knock this stuff out as you've disturbed the rest of some peaceful mummies. Peacefully sleeping mummies. Sweet. And as these mummies kind of come up, you hear Ziggy shout from the distance, "Those used to be priests of Paladine."
Now they're mad.
Well, fuck.
They are, but my god forbids me from harming them. You must take care of this yourselves. Sweet. Layla, top of the order, followed by enemies on deck, and then you use Cyborg.
Alright, fine.
Be over here.
Let's run it over here.
Guess how much it is first.
13 hits. Roll for damage. 18 hits. First one for 15. Second one for 12. Cool. Okay, that hits for 10. Sweet. So you all see Layla turn to this zombie that kind of came out of this water, hits it 2 times with her great axe, and then followed by her shield, and kind of stumbles back a bit. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the zombie in front of you, Layla, is going to take 2 strikes at you with its rotting-like fist. One's going to hit you for a 22. The second's going to hit for a nat 20. I'm going to roll the crit first. As you, Layla, take 25 points of bludgeoning damage and 21 points of necrotic damage. DC 12 Constitution saving throw. So 11. So, and you feel as if you've become cursed by this mummy rot and you can't regain hit points. You can't regain hit points while you're under this curse. All right? So that's mummies A. Mummy B here is going to close with you, Helena. C is going to close with you, Valak. And then D is also going to close with you, Helena. All right? Being like the closest targets to them. So B is going to take 2 swings at you, Helena. The first for a 8, which misses as you duck. The second for a nat 1, which you also managed to duck. D is going to take 2 swings at you. One's for a 7, which you managed to duck, and another 12, which you managed to just barely dodge out of the way. 2 strikes are coming at you, Volok. One's for a 18, which hits, and the second misses for a 17. So you, Volok, take a total of, because you have your thing, of 23 points of damage. Do you use your
uncanny dodge? Yeah.
Sweet. So you take 11 points of damage total, right? Half of it bludgeoning, half of it necrotic. DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Come on. Be a good roll. Fucking hell.
You two feel like your Constitution kind of gets zapped from you, as you have taken on this mummy rot and can't regain hit points. All the zombies' turns. Your cyborg, it's your go, followed by a Volok on deck.
I don't know if I want to be peaceful and just let them fight it on themselves because of the fact that they fucked up, or if I actually would. What?
Hang on, how good Volok goes before me? I rolled a 16 on initiative. No, I'm not trying to be funny or anything.
Well, I saw a 6.
Yeah, I've got advantage, and I only rolled
Oh,
once.
that's what you did. Yeah, dude. Just be sure to... I didn't see the 16, because it populated the 6 first inside the tracker, so just try to remember that.
Right.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Right.
So...
Also,
Yeah. Okay. Well, you both rolled 16, so I'll let Cyborg go, and then you can go, Akasha, after that. Then it's Volok's.
Yep. All of those.
alright, cool. But, Scorching Ray on C.
Okay, all 3?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
One's a dirty 20.
Sweet. Hits.
Roll for damage or roll all 3 first?
Roll all 3 first.
Okay. Another one's a dirty 20.
Nice.
And one's a 14.
All 3 hit. Roll for damage on all of them. Just do it on
And
like
only one of them is going to have the 1d8.
Just do one big roll since all of them are kind of happening. So it should be like what? 66 plus 1d8?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead and do that for me. It'll just save us some time.
16.
So
Life is
16 points, so it's
So bad.
32 onto C. As you hit this mummy with 3 scorching rays, as its bandages a light for even more damage than you expected due to this fire.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Still your go.
See if I have any type of intersection. That's really it. I don't have my Eldritch Cannon activated either, so. That's really it.
Okay, gotcha.
Thanks, by the way. I was really curious about what the fuck those custom item was. Any hell of it. But yeah, that's really it.
Okay, gotcha. Akasha, it's your go. You see these mummies kind of surrounding your friends out in front of you. What do you do?
Getting angry first.
Okay. So you enter your rage.
Angry, and then I'm just going to roll the closest one with a grenade.
Okay.
Dog flapping. First 15 on the first one.
15 hits. Roll your second attack, see if it hits. 13 hits. Roll for damage on both.
We got 12 and 13.
12 and 13. So you know that this zombie's on its last legs here. From both of those maul attacks, kind of breaking its already shattered bones further.
Bonus action, frenzy.
Okay. Go ahead and make another attack.
I have to wait around.
Oh, you do? Okay, gotcha.
Going into a frenzy is its own bonus action. Frenzy attack is like.
Gotcha. Volok, it's your go with Helene on deck. Thank you.
Alright, I'm going to turn to B, and I'm going to go ahead and use Precise Strike with the gavel.
Okay, gotcha. So you get down low before lunging.
And that's going to be 22 to
22
hit.
hits.
Alright. So that's 10.
10 points.
Plus.
Sweet. Roll your sneak attack.
So that's gonna be 25 damage.
Sweet, 25 damage. How do you do it?
Just smash the head straight open.
Sweet. And it falls over dead at both of Akasha and yours feet.
Wait, was it C or B?
Oh, did you attack C or B? I
attacked B.
I heard C.
I was attacking the one in front. I thought C was dead because I saw the red circle around it.
No.
So I was doing B.
Okay, gotcha. B, so we'll just switch that up. 10, 5, and then 10. Okay, gotcha. And this guy is still up. Alright, gotcha. So you do some damage on it, but it still looks pretty healthy.
Alright, what's that? How close is it? Okay, C is also in range, so I'm just gonna turn and use a Scimitar Strike on C.
Okay.
Which, don't you, it's 14,
Yeah,
just
14 hits. Go for damage.
Oh, okay, awesome. That's 10 damage.
It's 10 points of damage as you get a good cut across its belly, kind of spilling old intestines right into the water.
Alright. And then Uncanny Dodge.
Okay. Gotcha. Helena, it's your go, followed by top of the order. With you, Layla, on deck.
I'm going to attack A with 2 shots.
Okay.
Fucking miss on the first one.
Yeah. 8 misses.
Second one's a
25
hit.
hits.
And as that one's hitting, I'm going to go ahead and cast my Brand of Cassidian.
Okay.
Which, if he tries to attack Layla again, he'll take 3 psychic damage.
Gotcha.
And while doing
Oh, how'd you see? Okay. Alright, stream's back up there. There you go. Okay. Okay, go and roll. 18 hits. And 14 hits. Sweet, go and roll for damage. The first one's gonna go towards A. Okay, then roll the damage onto the B, or D rather. Boom. Okay, gotcha. Sweet, and the flurry of bolts go out both ways, almost double fisting both of these at these zombies. The bolts kind of get lodged in their heads. Okay, gotcha, because your Brand of Castigation, whatever, is not a bonus action, right? It's a special? Okay, gotcha. So go ahead and heal up your second win there. Layla, it's your go, followed by enemies on deck. Yeah. Remember, it's max healing, so it's just straight 10. Or whatever it is. Layla, it's your go. Miss, I'm scrolling on TikTok. Scrolling on Facebook Reels. YouTube Reels. Scrolling.
Well, that's a nat one.
That one misses.
That is another nat one. Okay.
Yeah, double that one, so both of those misses. Okay, cool. So you enter your rage. Sweet. Sweet. So it's the mummy's turns over here. And after being branded by you, Helena, right, you're going to see them begin to move away. from the group. You do. You all get one if you want to take it. Okay, gotcha. Go and roll. Okay, gotcha. I'm just gonna go down the order as I see them. Akasha, which one you hitting? C? Okay, Akasha, go ahead and roll your damage. A 15, so C falls over dead, kind of cut in half there. Layla, go and roll your damage. Which one are you attacking? A. Okay. So 14 is it still up. Helena, which one are you attacking? Okay, D. All right, gotcha. Go ahead and roll your damage. 7 points, it's still standing. And then you, Volok, are you taking your attack of opportunity with your reaction? Okay. Gotcha. Sweet. And so for the rest of their action, you're going to see them all dive under the water and disappear. Yep, and so you feel him just going deeper and deeper and deeper beneath this temple. Okay.
I rage for nothing right now. I'm just gonna leave. Out the door. Leave. Swing it away.
Okay. No.
I love how you and I are on the same thought process. Like we were here for years and we fix them.
No, like they're pretty charred and burnt from like the fire damage that they kind of took in the earlier battle. But as you do get closer, you do see, as you're a little bit more keen to the surroundings, that there are kind of like still like black and red armor in some of these trees. And they were Dragon Army soldiers. Right? That's what you can probably pick up on. Guys, quiet. Get out.
Okay.
Shh.
Don't worry, fish. Come. Oh. I heard fish. Well, anyway, come. Let's go. I mean, I don't mind being sneaky to start
Well, you know, Layla, that there's definitely been mercenaries and some things of that nature. Centaurs probably are part of the army. It's an assortment of group, a part of the Red Dragon army.
If we find the right armor, I think we can pull it off.
Okay. Yep. Gotcha. So you pull down some of the corpses from these trees, and you manage to get 3 full sets of armor that you're able to kind of like to determine the fit through 3 of you guys, since you only got 3 sets.
Looking at my back end, obviously.
I mean, it'd be simple if you guys took notes too, but I mean, I've been saying it over and over again. So Helena kind of asked the question, where to next? Gotcha. So you, Helena, are able to pick up on context clues from the parties that have been here for quite some time that you guys will be heading towards the threshold of heavens. Gotcha. And as you question the group, as you're reminded of a password or a passphrase, there you go. There you go, Valak. Give yourself a point of inspiration there, Valak. So now, you do feel that it's probably safe enough. If you guys wanted to take a long rest here, you could, but I'll leave it up to you, the party.
Yes, please.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, I love it. And that's where we're gonna end there, guys. Okay. Great session. Quick recap though on a couple of things for the group, okay? You don't have to. Highly encouraged, right? Probably pay attention to more of the important details. But if you do need reminders and whatnot, just ask, because not everybody likes to take notes or whatever, and that's okay. Appreciate everybody here kind of like making it here on time, but please just pay closer attention to when I'm speaking and when it's your turns and stuff like that kind of coming up. It's a great service to be respectful for me, and I appreciate you guys respecting me and the hard work I put into all of this. Okay? All right, but yeah, we're going to end there though.